Welcome all dear children. As in class 11th we are doing the fourth chapter, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure, and in that today we will be covering the topic valence bond theory. Valence bond theory, it means it is somewhat related to the electron which is present in the valence shell, and that will be involved in forming the bond. And we are going to know whether there is a possibility of formation of a bond or not, whether a bond will form or not when two atoms combine with each other. Now, valence bond theory we give in terms of energy consideration. Consideration. So children, generally it is said that with the decrease in energy, formation of chemical bond can occur. अगर एनर्जी कम होती है then more will be the stability and more will be the formation of bonds. So with the decrease in energy there will be bond formation. Now if we have two atoms, children, this is atom A and this is atom B, and these two atoms are far apart from each other. These two atoms are far apart from each other. Then what will happen, children? There will be two types of forces that will come into account. Okay, अगर दो atoms एक दूसरे से दूर हैं then there will be two types of forces that can be existing between them. Now forces, two types. One will be repulsive forces and another will be attractive forces. Whether they will repel each other or whether they will attract each other. Now children, if these are two atoms, then we know that there is repulsion between similar charges and there is attraction between opposite charges. So when I talk about repulsions between these two atoms, the repulsions will be due to positive. So the nucleus of one atom will repel the nucleus of another atom, or repulsion might be due to the electron of one atom will repel the electron of another atom. So these are the reasons for the repulsive forces. Negative, that is electron of one atom will repel the electron of another atom. In the same way, nucleus that is having positive charge will repel the nucleus having positive charge of another atom. So this is repulsions is between nucleus and electron of two different atoms. Now if we talk about the attractive forces, then I have told you and you all know that if attraction is there then that will be due to opposite charges. So what will happen? The nucleus of one atom will attract the electron of another atom and the nucleus of this atom will attract the electron of this atom. So we will have both the attractive forces and the repulsive forces. Now if the attractive forces are more or greater, अगर attraction ज़्यादा है, if the attractive forces between any two atoms is greater than the repulsive forces, suppose 4 attractive forces and only 2 repulsive forces, then 4 is more than 2. So the attractive forces are more than repulsive forces. Then only there will be formation of chemical bond, because when the attractive forces are more, then the energy will be decreasing, and then only the chemical bond can form. I'll give you one example. If you take hydrogen molecule is formed when this is one hydrogen atom and this is another hydrogen atom. So these two atoms will combine and will form H2, that is HH. So chemical bond formation is there. Now how it would be? Now children, here this is one hydrogen atom and this is another hydrogen atom. Two hydrogen atoms. Okay. So this is the nucleus of one hydrogen atom and the electron of that hydrogen atom. In the same way, this is the nucleus of second hydrogen atom. Okay. And electron of the second hydrogen atom only. Now we'll be finding out the number of attractive and the repulsive forces. Now children, you can see positive, nucleus, repulsive forces, negative, electron, repulsive forces. So this is one repulsive force and this is second repulsive force. So total how many repulsive force? Repulsive forces are 2. Okay. Now, if I talk about attractive forces, then that are between positive, negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total attractive forces are 4. So here attractive forces are more than repulsive forces. Therefore, there will be decrease in energy and there will be bond formation between hydrogen atom and it will be forming a hydrogen molecule. Now when we talk about helium molecule, children, then in helium what happens? We have atomic number of helium is 2. So this is about one atom of helium and this is about the second atom of helium. So 2 atoms of helium. So generally children, He2 helium atom or helium molecule will not be formed. How it is? This is with atomic number 2, 2 positive charges. 1, 2 electron, one atom. 2 positive charge of another helium atom and the electrons of this are this and this one. Now I'll count the number of attractive forces and repulsive forces. Now children, attractive forces. Attractive forces are between positive, negative 1, positive negative 2, positive negative 3, positive negative 4. 4 are there. Okay. So here 4. Or simply I can say that it is this one. Positive negative 1, positive negative 2, positive negative 3, positive negative 4. 4. Okay. These are represented by these bold black lines. Fine children. 4. So these are these and 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Now we'll be finding out the repulsive forces. That will be between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. So total 5 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here how much we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 are there. So repulsive forces are greater than attractive forces. So when the magnitude of attractive forces is less than the magnitude of repulsive forces, then there will be an increase in energy and helium molecule does not exist. Now children, there is one question. The question is that how is valence bond theory different from Lewis concept in regard to the formation of covalent bond? This is the question which you have to answer in our WhatsApp group. Okay children, so just hope this topic is clear about the valence bond theory. If you find any difficulty, you can let me know. Thank you all and have a nice day.